Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for more Miles Edgeworth investigations as attorney. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we can't use anything that's not admissible as evidence, right? So don't use the trump card. Here we go. This might be the end, I'm not sure. I'm a prosecutor, and I can't allow myself to use evidence such as these. Mr. Edgeworth, if you don't do something, Ambassador Albert is going to get away with it. I know, but... What are you holding back for? The only thing a Von Karma should pursue is the perfect proof. If you really do have what it takes to complete our argument, then there's absolutely no reason not to use it. Lang Shi says the reason people judge people is because people are people. People weren't born to be chained to the law. Laws were born to protect the people. You're the only one here right now who can put this guy out to pasture. And that is the only way a second or a third generation of Jing Fa's people will be born. Can you really still hesitate knowing the fate of a nation rests in your hands? Aye. There's no limit to the law. Any limit that exists was set there by man. When a person goes beyond that limit, then the law too crosses into new territory. For what reason were laws invented? The answer to that is what I must now show. So, despite being told not to, despite picking not to use the trump card, he just used the trump card. So it doesn't matter what you pick. All it decides is whether or not you get some more text yelling at you, basically. What is even the point here? Come on. Right, chat? Yeah, right, chat. Okay. Ambassador Alba, I wonder if you might recognize this. Oh, I wonder what card that card is. I've never seen that before in my life. It's a directive card used by the leader of the ring to relay instructions to his subordinates. Oh, is that what it is? This card was sent to the real culprit behind the KG8 incident 10 years ago. A man by the name of Mr. Manny Cochin. Oh, so why do you have such a card in your possession? Because it was hand-delivered to me by a certain great thief, the Yatagarasu. The Yatagarasu gave that to you. Don't talk nonsense, and let's be serious, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Quirkus, do you have any proof that the card contains directions from the ringleader? I'll have you know that the card is not the only thing I was given. What? This contains security footage that was shot just before the start of the KG8 incident. Oh, Quirkus, the KG8 incident? The card and the video? These two pieces of evidence are what will seal your fate. Oh, very interesting. I must admit I am very curious now. Very curious indeed in these case-deciding pieces of evidence you've presented. The prey the Yatagarasu has been chasing all this time now stands before me. I can't allow him, who has had free reign for 10 long years, to simply walk away. Now is the time for me to bring to fruition the valiant spirit that was given to me. March 15, 1:34 a.m. The Atrium Neutralis lobby. Oh, the tape. So, what is this interesting thing you wanted to show me? The trump card and the videotape. These two pieces of evidence together make for the ultimate hand. And this is where the real meaning behind Detective Bad's words will be realized. Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Okay. What you see here is security footage shot just before the KG8 murder occurred. From this footage, we know that the card is a directive. Okay. From this footage, we know that this is the. From this footage, we know that the card is a directives card from the smuggling ring. This is the section that proves that the card was used to relay an order. You mean the card in his hand? As you can see, Mr. Cochin is holding the card in his right hand. I see. The killer is indeed holding a card with the exact same design on it. But that card and the one you have, just because they look the same doesn't mean that they are, does it now? But there's a very easy way for me to prove that they are, in fact, one and the same. All you have to do is simply take a look at this. The blood on it. The blood on it. The blood. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Mr. Dark Red Blood. Yes, this is your proof. Proof that the orders on this card were played out in that terrible tragedy. The blood belonged to the victim of the KJ8 incident. With a bit of DNA testing, we can very easily verify that as a fact. If you have no objections, then I'd like for you to take a look at this next piece of footage. A vehicle. This car that passed by in front of the victim's apartment building. It's an official Cadopian government car. Whoa, what? Detective Gumshoe, if you could please magnify the footage. Which is not a thing. Alright. This area of the footage directly links the smuggling ring with Cadopia. Right there. Oh no! Oh no! I got the wrong thing. I thought that was going to be significant because that's a symbol there. Is that a butterfly on a flower? Must be very time, Mr. Edgeworth. If you continue to presenting completely irrelevant evidence like this, I'm afraid your investigation may fall apart. Marcus, perhaps it is time for you to retire. Wait! Oh, but I was so sure it was this area. Oops! Alright. Dang it, now I gotta do all this again because I didn't scum save. The cards, they don't lie. There we go. Okay, now we're here. Okay, we're here again. Almost. Okay, we're here. Okay. Okay. Now let's stop screwing up. And let me scum save this time. In case apparently I'm wrong about what I'm picking here. So now we save. What? Okay. I guess just the fact it's Mr. Cochin? The shape of this pocket and the directives card in it. It tells us that without a doubt, this person in this car is Mr. Cochin. Good. The license plate on the car was also captured by the security camera. And with it, we can easily find out who was sitting in this car on that day, 10 years ago. Which is why I can say with a confidence that you were riding in this car on that day. Ah! Should have just gone with the old man voice. Oh no, not good. Oh, the real one shows up. Oh shit! Woo! I'm recording, right? Yeah, okay, heads up check. You've done well, boy, to make it this far. However, about your claim that I was riding in the car at that time, that's going to be mighty difficult to prove. How so? The Principality of Cadopia no longer exists. So naturally all records from that time period also no longer exist. That arrogance. What he really means is he's already erased all traces of them. Are we finished here, boy? The only weapon I have left is... He's fingering the thing that is going to be in the footage, by the way. He's fingering it a little too much. The only weapon I have left to me now is this piece of footage. Right there. There must be something here that I can use against him, so this is where I'm supposed to use it. Alright. By the way, the music changed, by the way, dang. What the... Ambassador Alba! I gotta keep saying it in my head. Oh, Quirkus. Yes, what is it? You were once an army man in the service of Cadopia? And it was you who made the many missions you participated in successes, correct? Why the sudden backhanded praises, boy? Although, to be sure, the brilliant medals on my breast were awarded to me during the era of Cadopia. But But now I am the only one who owns this particular medal. In that case, the only person it could be who was sitting in this car is you. How do you figure that? By the medal captured here in this footage. It is clearly the same exact medal as the one on your chest. What? Why is his face cracking? What? Boy, you get cocky. This is how it will be, but I won't look back. But this is the path that I have chosen. You've moved with... Oh, Quercus, you've moved me with your devotion to this case, Mr. Edgeworth. Why is he taking such an arrogant stance with me? It's almost looking possible, isn't it? Stroking it hard. With a lot of you to have come this far. It looks like I just might lose our little game this time. You might lose the game this time. You don't get another round, Mr. Ambassador. Is that a fact? Very well, I've decided to confess and admit my guilt. You're going to confess? Oh, devil my community? And I will accept whatever punishment that may come as a result. What the... Regarding the Mass 2 murder, I admit it. I did it out of the self-defense. You're claiming it wasn't justified self-defense? Look, the Mass 2 attacked me and I felt that my life was in danger. If I hadn't done what I did, I might be the one you found dead instead of him. What a pathetic performance. I'm not giving you one. Wow, you truly know how to laugh at inappropriate times. If you wish to claim it was justified self-defense, then we will need some evidence. It's always evidence with you, isn't it, boy? But if that's what you require, I'll provide it. That man left a mark on me when he attacked. What? I don't particularly want to show it off, but this is proof that it was us in self-defense. I'm an old man, and sometimes I don't pay enough attention to when I should. But the Mass 2 didn't have a single weapon on his body. Raise up. Hold on, it's nothing to get worked up over, because I hit the weapon. You hit it? I'm sorry, but as you know, a murder is a murder, even if it is in self-defense. I couldn't let it become public, seeing as how I am the ambassador. Is the weapon you seek my special bonsai trimming shears? Oh, it's covered in blood. He was trembling quite badly during their struggle. But that's when he grabbed the shears that was sitting in my office and attacked me. So you see, it wasn't an act of self-defense. Is he why, Mr. Edgeworth? Ow, my throat. Since he has both a wound and the weapon that caused it, it's enough to declare it so. Alright, we got the wound jotted down. No way! Yes way. Oh, which reminds me, I guess there's still one more accusation I need to resolve. Smuggling and counterfeiting. Unfortunately, all of that is my secretary's doing. I had no knowledge it was going on. Stop spewing nonsense. You're trying to throw my investigation under the bus in your desperation. If you want to get real honest, everything in this case can be connected to you. The murder of the Mass 2 was done in self-defense? In my trials, no man escapes his crime alive. Perhaps so, but if you were my opponent in court... However, there is one very important fact that I think you may have forgotten. And what is that? Oh! Oh! That's what you mean. Extraterritoriality. Extraterritoriality. Yeah, he has to be off the premises. He's on his own soil. But what happens if Poliano says otherwise, right? That's right. This embassy sits on what is effectively a bastion soil. So any trial that is to be held will be held in Alabast. Therefore, the crime I just admitted to will never be tried in your courts. Agent Lang, what is Interpol's stance on this? Agents investigate, that's our job. The judgment of people who have confessed their crime, that's the court's job. Ooh. And I've already confessed to all of my crimes, Agent Lang. Furthermore, by the very nature of my position, I have full extraterritorial rights. These rights are effective even on your country's soil, therefore, no matter where a crime may take place, I will never stand trial in one of your courts. This actually happened in the UK, like a little recently. I think it was UK, not Europe. Some American ambassador's wife ran some dude over and she ran all the way back here to the US. Not cool. That arrogance and your expression. That's nothing like the face of someone who is ready to accept the consequences. Don't tell me you have your own country's judicial system eating right out of your hand. These crimes you all speak of so serious of? To me, this has been nothing more than a game. You may chase me out of this embassy with your accusations, but it's no big deal. Alabas has numerous other embassies in other countries around the world. All you would accomplish is you would change the backdrop of our little game. These 2 layers of protection that extraterritoriality provides him. This is why he is one of those who cannot be brought to court. But Babal, maybe? Oh, Quirkus, you see now, don't you? I live in a whole different world than you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and fetch your eviction papers. Is there nothing we can do? To be continued again? Dang, I thought we'd be done by now. I really thought it'd be over by now. Alright, save. It's constant saving because we're in the end game, I guess. We're in the end game now. That's gotta be the reasoning. Still saving. March 15 to 11 a.m. The Atrium Neutralis lobby. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, sir. Oh my god, how am I gonna say that with that voice? Extraterritorial. Oh my god. Okay, we have to try. We have to try. Extraterritoriality. I'm Detective Gumshoe. Oh my god. 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 You better not die of fudge and kill you here, Mishy. There we go. I can't believe it, sir. Extraterritorial. Oh my god. That's the title of the episode, isn't it? That's the title of the episode, isn't it? Extraterritorial. Oh my god. Extraterritoriality. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. Yes, and there's nothing we can really do about that. I really thought Poliano was going to show up at that moment. I really thought he was. In the end, we didn't have enough authority to bring him to justice. I can't believe that even though we know he's the boss, we can't lay a finger on him. I know. Oh, that's a toe at my throat, too. Ugh. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, sorry to skip out on you, but I've got some business to take care of. Interesting. I think he's gonna go get Poliano. And we can't even get an evil guy like him to slap on the waist. Then what the heck were we last quitted for? What guy are they? If the wall can't help, then I'll go as a Yaglasu and take care of this myself. Do a murder! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Mr. Edgeworth! Sorry, that was a bit too harsh. I know how you feel, sir. We're trying to take on an ambassador after all. So, how do we get a gun at him and revoke his diplomatic immunity, sir? And he did tell us earlier to get out of the theater. This is kinda a country, I guess. But I feel like I've been slapped across the face for just doing my job. That is not the voice at all. Oh my god. I think I tore up my throat too much trying to do extraterritoriality. Extraterritoriality. There, I got it. Okay. What am I going to do? Should I retreat for now and formulate a better plan of attack? There it is. Come on, everyone. We can't give up yet. Okay. I want you to think about something for a sec. We've never let up for even a second, and as long as we don't stop investigating, we might find a rotten torso hidden there. Hidden here. She's right. Come on, Miss Edgeworth. You're right, Kay. Very well. Let us reopen the investigation and see what we can find. Come on, Kay. Right behind you. We're still investigating? Okay, then I'll go check out the ball a bit more, sir. Well, yeah, we do have some things we don't have any answer to. And I have something that I need to investigate further in Alabast. They're gonna let her be there? Oh, the guy's getting the paperwork to kick them out. Okay. Hey, that picture wasn't there a minute ago. Was that there a minute ago? Now then, before I gather any more information, I should do a bit of housekeeping. Passion Flower's data erased from my organizer. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, just that. Okay. The HM Theater. Alright. Ambassador Albus seemed agitated over something. Says there was something he doesn't want us to investigate. That means there's still something they can maybe catch him on, I'm guessing? I wonder why. There are two special circumstances that surround the ambassador. First, the embassy itself has oh my god, every time! First, the embassy itself has extraterritoriality. Extraterritorial rights. If something happens on Alabastian soil, we're unable to legally prosecute him. Cool. It sounds like embassies are the perfect place to steal whatever you want. And murder Damas too, run a smuggling operation and make counterfeit bills, apparently. And murder a journalist. I thought all the counterfeiting was done by Mr. Kojin Babal. Yes, he apparently used the embassy's coupon printing press to do it. So we're just far from done, despite the fact I thought we were done, right? Like, no. But it's the same story over there anywhere. Anyway, Babal also has extraterritorial rights. Which brings me to my next point. The ambassador's extraterritorial... Oh my god, this word! The ambassador's extraterritorial rights. Those rights are effective even in our own country. Really? No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. He retains some very special rights indeed. Basically, no matter what happens... no matter what wrongs he commits... Basically, no matter what wrongs he may commit, we can't bring him to trial here. I guess we really don't stand a chance, do we? We might stand a chance if we can somehow nullify either one of his special rights. Alright, let's talk to Kay first, why not? I'm a real girl. Yes? Investigation. We can't too far give up, so we must expose Ambassador Alba's misdeeds, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, of course. And we've got to find a way to steal the truth and get it out there, for my dad's sake. Yes, and we will. The reason for Ambassador Alba's nervousness must still be here somewhere. Furthermore, I need to pin down exactly what happened in here. I'll start by thoroughly examining this room for any information I can find. Agitated Alba. That guy was just still fine no matter what, though, so... Miss Edgeworth, if we don't pay attention, Ambassador Alba is gonna get away. Yes, I know. Now hurry up and do that swing thing you always do. Swing? I have no idea what you are talking about. What? You don't? Oh, come on, you know what I'm talking about. That thing you do. Are you talking about logic? Yes, that's it. So hurry up and let's swing already. I don't get the swing part. Alright, that's weird, okay. To be honest, it's been a bit hard to connect everything up until now by just looking. However, I should be able to piece things together if I take another look at my leads. Perhaps now is the time to use logic and reason my way to the truth. Yeah, I was wondering, don't we still have some logic openings? We do! Alright. Counterfeiting up, renovations, agitated Alba. How's my health looking, though? I think my health is still crap, isn't it? It's not healed. Which doesn't heal until I complete the investigation, so uh-oh. This was taken before the two ambassadors gave their bouquets to the Steel Samurai. Wait, it's just my imagination. That's one of the passion flowers. Oh, there's something in this picture that I've seen before. Oh, okay, what is it? Passion flower? I assume it's a passion flower. It appears to be a bouquet of Persian cyclamens and roses. Wow, you even know the exact species? I never would have figured you to be an expert on flowers. It's all because of those flowers that old lady sends me every month. Oh, really? Just look at me, I sound like some sort of botanist. What exactly is this yellow flower here? That one. I'm not sure. What? You don't know? As far as I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this before. But I feel as though I've seen this shape somewhere before. It's not that... Okay, what's in my organizer? I don't have the passion flowers anymore, do I? No, I don't. Okay, so, back. Seen this before? See if I can deduce. Scum save. I have no HP. Jeez, I should have just scum saved more. That doesn't look like anything I have. Look in here. Maybe it looks like this? No. Ah, crap. Okay. There's that troublemaker standing there, smack in the center, making two peace signs. Well, Steel Samurai stands out even more than the two ambassadors in this picture. Oh hey, the person playing Steel Samurai is one of your friends, right? No, I have no idea who he is. Wait, but you just said you knew which gender he was, so you must know him, right? I beg that you please refrain from talking about that person with me ever again. What? Well, you know what? Okay, it's gotta be that flower. I just don't know what the hell it is. Look at other things, I guess, but I don't know if there's anything else to look at. You read this before? Again, flowers are sent from various people. Even the Steel Samurai receives some flowers from the ambassador. There's so many bouquets here, it's like a wedding ceremony. I believe the flowers for those are for a slightly different reason. What do you mean? These event was supposed to be like a wedding between Alabasta and Babon, right? Actually, I believe they're more in a state of divorce. Okay then, this event was supposed to be their remarriage ceremony. I suppose you could call it that. Seems like I already have what I need, I just don't know what it is. Alright, we're just gonna guess, because I got no idea. But it's gotta be deduction with this, so Scum save? Deduce. Check Gochen's body. Probably not anything there. Check this. Alabaster knife. Holy crap! It gets, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I don't know how I got that one right, but I will accept that. Nepal's national symbol is the butterfly, and Alabasta is the flower. It would appear that someone is employing the old hide a tree in a forest trick. What? What are you mumbling to yourself about? Wait, what? The handle on this knife? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, that's how he smuggled the knife over? Oh, snap. Okay. Yes, it's the handle that was supposed to be on the blade that killed Mr. Cochin. The weapon that killed him was carried through the Theatrum Neutralis. Yeah, that's the thing. We only learned about the smuggling of the statues, right? The very bouquet Ambassador Alba was carrying. Okay, alright. The flower motif. It looks like one of the flower petals is missing. Oh, yeah. Oh, and take a look at the weapon itself. It's missing the exact same pattern. And the knife in this photo is most definitely the same as the murder weapon. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is missing. Okay. Interesting. I think we're good with this. I hope. So now it's just logicking? Okay, scum save. We can only scum save. So renovations. Let's go here. Oh, they're removing it because renovations. We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy's press. Other necessary materials such as the bubbly's ink and paper must have been hidden in a secure location. What do you think would have happened if the renovations had begun? Well, you probably had to find a better hiding place or get rid of it all. Right. So we can assume that the renovation was the cause of the plate and bills disposal. And the reason Mr. Cochin was killed is the ringleader of the smuggling operation. Based on what we know, who do you think was the one with the most to gain? Oh, Quercus. Assuming Quercus. It's the one person who has been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation. From both embassies, the co-conspirator who is mopping up Ambassador Alba. Ambassador Alba had a very strong motive to kill Manny Cochin. Alba could conveniently place all the guilt of the smuggling onto Cochin. Yep. Very safe, so we're assuming that's why he's agitated? Okay, next. What's the time? Okay, that's the time. The cause of Ambassador Alba's agitation, the rotten treasure we may find, and the motive for killing Mr. Cochin. Miss Yu said it herself that she didn't kill anyone tonight. If we were to take her words at face value, then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. He didn't want us to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Cochin was killed. Then you mean Ambassador Alba is the real killer? I thought the two of them were friends. Maybe they were, but what if Mr. Cochin was the one who first betrayed their friendship? Oh, I get. Wasn't Mr. Cochin pushing very hard for Mr. Piano? The ambassador after reunification? Yes, and that was the real reason why he wanted to steal Alba's Prima statue. So Mr. Cochin hired Durance 2 to go steal it for him. But then Ambassador Alba found out what he was up to, and he killed Mr. Cochin? It is definitely a possibility at this point. Those two really were thinking of no one but themselves. But the question now is, how did he do it? Ambassador Alba was an alibi. But Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babal, right? Right, and that is what we must solve next. Jesus, really? I believe we now understand why Ambassador Alba was so nervous and agitated. It must have something to do with why Mr. Cochin was killed. A place where the Alabastian ambassador was likely to meet the Babalese Mr. Cochin. Yeah, if he commits a crime in Babal, that's going to put him in a different court. The place where Ambassador Alba happened to have committed the murder is... Yeah, are we really doing a Blue's Clues on this one? Alright, present us. This area is rather suspicious, don't you think? You really think so? Because I don't see anything odd about it at all. Dang it. I guess it's not related after all. It's Edgeworth. If you keep doing that, Ambassador Alba is going to get away. Come on, let's see if we can't get a hold of that treasure known as the truth. Agreed. Let's see what we can find. And then they just fail because he's kicking them out. Are you still here? Are you still trying to force me to admit? You people have no reason to still be here. Now please leave. I'm afraid I can't do that. If you won't leave on your own, I will have no choice but to force you out. Hold on. I don't believe we'll be meeting again. However, I will pay for your success. We're not through here yet. Oh wow, he's down, it's over. Is this it? We're seeing a lot of fail states. So he didn't kill him there? Kill him here?
Take that!
Seriously? Alright. How? Alright, that's... How? How? I don't understand how this is possible in the place. Alright. The only place that makes sense is here at the Theatrum Neutralis. What? Here? The Goodwill event was being held here today, correct? So the only place that the both of them would have been is here. Well, if that's the case, then everything changes. The elevator! This theater wasn't actually Alabaston land. But that wipes out one of those extraterritorial rights she has. It makes logical sense, in which case there's a reason for us to investigate further. So what should we check out? Let's see. I believe we should check the immigration records for both Alabast and Babal post-haste. Babal's records should be easy to obtain, however the problem will be Alabast. I wonder if they would allow us to see the records despite the order to vacate.
Objection!
She got it already? I'm already one step ahead of you, Miles Edgeworth. Francesca. I have here the security footage from both Alabast and Babal. You would do well to take a look at its contents. Alright. You move fast. Von Kama strives to be perfect in every way. It's not in my nature to keep on retreating like this. I took the liberty of looking over the Babal investigation reports as well. From now on, you will make no mistake to back down or say that we can't solve this case. I'm sorry about earlier. We won't be beaten. Because my cute little subordinate is going to try his very best, isn't he? Is that to mess with him? Or is that how she feels? Hasn't she patronized me enough already for a lifetime? So this video contains footage from Alabast's immigration screening, eh? I really hope there's something in here that we can use. We'll stop with the tape. Boosh! Boosh! Boosh? The freaking baby doll! Which minute footage should I examine? Obviously the one where the dude's there, but still! We'll save there, and then next time we'll start from here. I really thought we'd be done by now. I thought that was the end game, but nope. Still going. Surprise my ass. So that right there is the game for now. I have fun. Hope you have been watching. This was all Basil having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.